This is Carl at National RV Detroit. I'm going to walk you through this 2022 Zinger travel trailer model 280 RK. Okay, this is not a floor plan video. It's a how-to video. I'm just going to show you some of the features and how they work. Okay, so you have power stabilizers. One switch controls both rear, and then another switch up front controls both front. This is a quick connect for the LP system right there. Okay, the reason you would need that is I believe there will be let me see here. Excuse me one second. There we go. A cooktop here, and if you can see, there's the male side of it. And that will connect to that female quick connect under the trailer, so you can get LP to the cooktop. You also have a refrigerator outside. A power awning with LED strip. This is just TV signal and power for a TV set. This is your fill for your fresh water tank. If you're camping someplace without city water, like boondocking, whatever, and you don't have any city water, you can always pre-fill the tank and use the onboard pump to pump the water. Okay. Switch for the front. Stabilizers. Okay. All right. This smaller crank right here is for the power tongue jack. If this was to fail, for any reason, you can pull this plug off the top and you can put the crank on there and crank it manually, so you can always get it hitched and unhitched no matter what. This comes with 2 LP tanks, and this battery does not come with it, but we're just using it to power it right now. Keep in mind there's a kill switch right there for the battery once you get the battery on there. Okay. This is just an outside shower. You got your gray and your black tank. Dump valves there. You have your city water hookup. We talked about city water hookup. Remember, if you don't have city water, you can pre-fill the fresh water tank and use the pump. This is the black tank flush here. After you dump your black tank, you can leave the valve open. You have to leave the gate valve open, and you could put the hose at the dump station on there and spray out the inside of your black tank to clean it out. All right. Excuse me. Your power cord, here's another gray tank, by the way. Your power cord goes right in here. This is a 30 amp, 30 foot, 30 amp cord, which is inside the trailer. This is just a service panel for the refrigerator. Cable and satellite through. It has it's pre-wired for a backup camera, so you can see that housing there. That's for a Furrion backup camera system, if you wanted to add that. This is the vent for the range hood. Keep in mind there's two little latches in there, so if you're venting to the outside, you want to flip those latches so the baffle flaps freely. Otherwise, you want to keep them shut when you're traveling or at storage or whatever. Okay. This is your water heater. Right now, this is in camping mode, so there's water in the system. The water heater valves are in camping position, and there's water in the tank. Never run the water heater without water in it. That's very important, obviously. This runs on both gas and electric. The switches are inside the trailer. This is where you fill it at right here. It's an 1 1/16 6-point socket. Okay, so let me come back around here. When we first come in the door, this device here is the power converter. This converts AC to DC power. So when you're plugged in, you have regular 110 AC right here, and you can see the circuit breakers like you'd have at home, and then they're labeled. Then the power is converted to 12 volt DC on this side. You see you got 12 volt fuses, and they're labeled. Also, this is a battery tender, so it senses how much energy your battery needs, and it'll always keep it charged up as long as you're plugged in. This is to select whether between air conditioning and fireplace. You can't run them both at the same time. That's too many amps, so you just select what you want like that. Okay. This is the thermostat. It's very simple. You just hit the mode bar, and then you can cycle. You can go through the whole system and pick out what you want. Slide room switch and power awning switch. Never leave the power awning out unattended. Batteries, charge, fresh water, black, so on and so forth. Your water pump right here. Remember, use to that to pump water out of the fresh water tank. You also use it to winterize the trailer. Turn your water heater on gas there. To turn on the electric heating element is there. So never run the water heater without water in the tank. Okay, so you have a couple remotes here. This one is for your fireplace. This was for your sound bar. Sound bar, it has FM radio. It has Bluetooth, so you can stream from your phone to your tablets. It has a USB drive, so you could put all your music onto a USB and take it with you, whatever. It has 2 speaker zones, A and B. A is inside the trailer, B is outside the trailer. So it does all that. And then, of course, your fireplace down here is a space heater, and that runs on campground electricity. So, excuse me. But you can adjust the color of the crystals, and you can it's got a thermostat, and you know that sort of thing. It's got a fan in it, so it's a really good space heater. This is a jackknife sofa, so jackknife's flat to turn into a bed. This table can come off the leg and sit on these cleats and turn it into a bed for visitors. Your keys are hanging right here. Your microwave works like any other microwave. Your range hood. Remember I told you about the baffle on the outside. You're going to be running the fan and venting to the outside. You want that baffle flapping freely. Also, you have your range here. I don't know if he's got the gas turned on. Let me see. Three knobs for 3 burners. This is the sparker. You turn it clockwise. That's for the oven. No, it does not have it turned on. So you're just going to basically turn them on, turn it on, and then spark it clockwise. Same thing with the oven. There's also light here, also just an ambient kind of light. So, all right. Let's see what else we have here. Refrigerator is a gas absorption refrigerator, so it works on 110 AC or LP gas. So this is on and off here. Here's your mode button. That's the most common way you want it. Auto electric, right? So that would be the most common way to run it. Auto electric means it always seeks out electricity. If it can't find electricity, it'll switch to gas, or if it loses the electrical power, it'll automatically line gas. So, although you can do it dedicated to electricity or dedicate it to LP for when you're driving down the road. It's up to you, right? Okay. This is telling us it's pre-wired for a router system with a public Wi-Fi booster antenna on the roof. So if you're interested to have better Wi-Fi, you can just scan that, and learn about the package. It has a router that's about 8 or 10 inches square, and then an antenna on the roof. Just gives everybody better Wi-Fi. Okay, let's see here. This is your carbon monoxide LP gas detector. It should always be green like it is. If it's not green, then get it serviced. That's important. Hey, Tony.
Hey.
Your bathroom sink and shower work like any other sink and shower. Like so. The toilet's an RV toilet, so it sits right over the black tank. So keep in mind that you can't run it dry. You got to have chemical and water in it. There's the flush pedal right there. So when you get to the campground, you hook up your power and your water. You'll come in here, you'll dump a dose of chemical right in the bowl, then you'll stand on the pedal and let at least a gallon of water flow in there along with the chemical when you're ready to use it. Never use it dry. It can get clogged up and it'll cause you all kinds of problems. You always want chemical and water in there before you start using it. Okay. Okay, let me look around here. Here in the bedroom, this is a GFCI here. There's also one on this wall, I believe. Just keep in mind, all the plugs in the trailer are wired to a GFCI, even the one on the outside, so they're all hooked together. This is your escape window. It works like this. You push it all the way through, and then you grab a hold of the screen here with the red tab and pull the screen out, and you can escape it during an emergency. Okay. There's going to be TV hookups right here. Alright. And as well as a backer plate if you want to mount a bracket here. So, okay. I think that about covers it. Let me look around. Yes. Okay. So I want to thank you for purchasing your trailer here at National RV Detroit. Please remember to inspect your roof. The manufacturer says every 60 days. You want to make sure there's no cracking or separation on your roof anywhere where the sealant is. You want to make sure that there's been no damage caused to the roof caused by low branches or road debris. So you're just going to inspect it regularly as part of your regular maintenance and stay ahead of any possible issues. And also, like I said, right now this is in camping mode when it comes to the plumbing. So it's all set. The water heater is in camping mode, and it has water in the tank, so it's ready to go. Never run the water heater without water in the tank, all right? Thank you.